After World War II, Deng Xiaoping stood as the highest-ranking communist official in Jin-Ji-Lu-Yu, a border region spanning 4 provinces: Hebei, Shanxi, Shandong, and Henan. Amid the mountains and away from urban centers occupied by Kuomintang troops, he prepared his forces for the inevitable war to come. One of Deng's key responsibilities was to identify and cultivate promising young communist organizers. Among them were Ziyang and Wan Li, who would later play pivotal roles after 1978. A year after the war's end, civil conflict erupted between the Kuomintang and the Communists. Mao ordered Liu Bocheng and Deng to lead their troops southwest into the Dabie Mountains on the edge of China's Central Plains.
The mission was perilous. Supplies were scarce. Winter was harsh. Enemy forces were strong.
Yet Deng advanced with resolve. Troops faced starvation and freezing cold. Many perished. Still, the surviving forces, along with newly recruited soldiers, established a base overlooking the Central Plain. Unlike the guerrilla warfare of World War II, this civil war involved massive, pitched battles. The Dabie Mountains base would prove critical for the forthcoming Huai Hai Campaign, one of 3 decisive campaigns of the war.
The Huai Hai Campaign, from November 1948 to January 1949, was among the largest in military history. 600,000 Kuomintang troops faced 500,000 communists. Over 1 million peasants carried food and supplies. 700,000 draft animals transported provisions. The communist strategy was proposed by General Su Yu: engage Kuomintang forces north of the Yangtze River, weaken them through annihilation, and then cross the river with minimal resistance.
During the campaign, Deng exercised authority as General Secretary of the Front Command. Liu Bocheng, concerned for his soldiers' safety, favored defensive trenches. Deng insisted on pressing forward. Critics later said this caused unnecessary casualties early on, but in the end, the communist forces prevailed.
Victory at Huai Hai was as much moral as military. Chiang Kai-shek's forces were pushed onto the defensive, unable to assemble large armies to resist the communist advance.
Crossing the Yangtze River became a symbolic high point. In 1984, when asked by Prime Minister Nakasone about the happiest time of his life, Deng recalled those 3 years of struggle and triumph, overcoming both numerical inferiority and poor equipment. It was a moment of both personal and historical significance.
As communist troops advanced, taking cities one by one, some remained behind to establish military control commissions to administer each city and begin the transition to communist rule.
After Shanghai fell, Deng personally oversaw the takeover for several weeks. He met local leaders, explained communist policies, and expanded recruitment to secure local support. The citizenry, weary of corruption and rampant inflation under the Kuomintang, largely welcomed the new leadership. Yet rebuilding would take years.
Having guided Shanghai's transition, Deng rejoined his forces, marching southwestward, ready to consolidate victory across China and prepare for the new era that lay ahead.